Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. I'm Esa Sekar from Business Education 2019. On this occasion, allow me to present my thesis entitled The Effect of Brand Trust and Product Quality on Consumer Loyalty through Customer Satisfaction as a Mediation Variable. I prepared this proposal with the aim of obtaining a bachelor degree in the Jakarta State of University Business Education Department. First of all, I would like to thank my family and my friend who give me support for finishing this thesis, and also Miss Kori Yohana and Miss Terilina Arfintamon Arfa as lecturers who have guided me in preparing this thesis. Apart from that, I also want to thank Ms. Nadia Fadilah Fidiallah as the coordinator of the Business Education Department, Faculty of Economics, Jakarta State University. And next, I want to presentation my PowerPoint. On next slide, there is research background in my thesis. The development of an increasingly fast and modern era has made many industries in Indonesia grow more rapidly. One industry that experiencing progress is cosmetic industry. The cosmetic industry itself divided into two, namely cosmetic makeup and cosmetic skincare. One of the skincare and cosmetic brands that is able to meet the needs and become the people's choice for skincare is Something. Something is a local cosmetic brand that was founded in 2019. Something was founded by several people, one of which is Irene Ursula. The reason Irene founded Something brand is because her love for skincare that contains active ingredients. The first product from Something is skincare was released on May 2019, followed by makeup. Based on the table above, Something hasn't succeeded in entering the top brand category of facial care in Indonesia. There is top brand index facial care category in 2021. There is brand Pond's, Garnier, Biore, Clean and Clear, Nivea for offline and online categories of facial cleansing soap. And there is offline and online categories of facial moisturizer, Pond's, Garnier, Nivea, Clean and Clear, and Olay. This means that there are still many people who don't see the existence of Something in Indonesia is still less competitive with other cosmetic brands. In the cosmetic industry, it's not uncommon to find dangerous products is freely marketed everywhere. This is done by some people in order to get a bigger profit. The bad way that is usually done is mixing prohibited hazardous ingredients in cosmetic industries. In cosmetic products are usually in the form of mercury, hydroquinone, retinoic acid, and others. This is some proof that is Something is safe cosmetic brands and be pumped because it has met the requirements for cosmetic ingredients that are safe to use, and the distributor permit is fulfilled by official government institution in Indonesia. There is registration number, product, and registration. Research question. Is there a positive and significant influence of brand trust on consumer satisfaction? 2. Is there a positive and significant effect of product quality on consumer satisfaction? Is there a positive and significant effect of customer satisfaction on consumer loyalty? 4. Is there a positive and significant influence of brand trust on consumer loyalty? 5. Is there a positive and significant effect of product quality on consumer loyalty? 6. Is there a positive and significant influence of brand trust on consumer loyalty through customer satisfaction? And the last, is there a positive and significant effect of the product quality on consumer loyalty through customer satisfaction? And for research purpose, 1. The effect of brand trust on consumer satisfaction. 2. Effect of product quality on consumer satisfaction. 3. Effect of consumer satisfaction on consumer loyalty. 4. The effect of brand trust on consumer loyalty. 5. Effect of product quality on consumer loyalty. 6. The influence of brand trust on consumer loyalty through customer satisfaction. 7. Effect on product quality on consumer loyalty through customer satisfaction. Next is the definition of consumer loyalty. Is the willingness of consumer to continue to subscribe in the long term, use or consume goods or service continuously and sincerely recommend them to others. There is following indicators: is repeat intention, positive word of mouth, recommendation, positive again, and continue. Next is customer satisfaction. According to Tirtayasa, satisfaction can be interpreted as a person's feeling of pleasure or disappointment that arises from comparing the perceived ability of product to the existing reality. The following indicator are happiness, contentedness, overall satisfaction, price, and product quality. Next is brand trust. Is a consumer's view of the reliability of a company based on the experience it has gained or on sequence of transactions which are marked by the fulfillment of expectation, satisfaction, and product performance. There are indicators of brand trust according to Sharma and Villagra, namely brand expectation, trustworthy, safe, credibility, and benevolence. Next is product quality. Is the understanding that the product offered by seller has more selling value that is not owned by competing products. The indicator is performance, durability, product diversity, color, appearance. And next is about previous research on PSA Dewi dan Suprapti on 2018. Product quality has a positive and significant effect on consumer satisfaction. And from Marcelina 2019, brand trust variable can significantly influence consumer satisfaction. From Widyaswara and Sutopo 2017, taken together, the variables of product quality, brand image, and customer satisfaction have a positive and significant effect on consumer loyalty variables. Next is Nur Hidayati and Yuliantari 2018. There is a strong influence between consumer satisfaction and consumer loyalty of Fish Street Tebet branch. And this is for hypothesis study. For number 1 is brand trust will affect consumer satisfaction. 2, product quality will affect customer satisfaction. 3, customer satisfaction will affect consumer loyalty. 4, brand trust will affect consumer loyalty. 5, product quality will affect consumer loyalty. 6, brand trust will affect consumer loyalty through customer satisfaction. And the last is product quality will affect consumer loyalty through customer satisfaction. And the next slide is time and location and population and sample. For time, it's during September until January 2022. for the research location is in DKI Jakarta. Population is all something skincare consumers in Jakarta. Sample use is at least 220 respondents. And for research design, the one method is the study use a quantitative approach, and the sampling technique is use purposive sampling technique. And for that data collecting technique, using primary data by distributing online questionnaires. For instrument development, number one is consumer loyalty. First is positive word of mouth. I will direct my friends to buy skincare product something. I will give I will give positive feedback to the something brand. And recommendation, I will recommend something to others. Positive again. When using something skincare, I feel good experience and impression. Continue, I will continue to buy skincare products from something. Advice, my decision to use something skincare products was the right decision. And next is customer satisfaction, happiness. I feel happy and satisfied when I buy products from something. Contentedness, I'm satisfied with the existence of something skincare products. Overall satisfaction, I feel satisfaction from something products compared to other brands. Price, when you are satisfied the price of something skincare products. Product quality, I'm satisfied with the quality of something skincare products. It's from brand trust, brand expectation, brand something is able to meet my expectation, and trustworthy, something is a trusted skincare brand. Safe, something is a skincare brand that is safe to use. Credibility, I trust the quality of something skincare products. Benevolence, I believe something will always try to improve the quality in skincare products. For product quality, there's brand image. Something is a cosmetic brand that is widely known by the public. Design, innovation, and improvement. Something has made quality change for the better. Product durability. Something skincare. Something has many variations. Color. Something's product packaging has an attractive color. Ease of operation. Something is very practical, making it easy to apply products to the skin. Data analysis technique. First is reliability test. In this study, researchers test reliability using SPSS software. The test was carried out using Cronbach alpha from each variable questionnaire. And for validity test, in this questionnaire was tested for validity using the Pearson coefficient test. An item statement on the questionnaire is declared valid if the air count value is greater than the air table. For the hypothesis test, using the AMOS application, using the structural equation modeling. And this is respondent profile. There is based on gender, based on education level, and based on job. On gender, there is men total 35 and woman 100 120 185. Based on education level, there is SLTA 133, diploma 6, Bachelor is 75, Magister or Doctor 1, and on job, student is with total 162, private sector employee 26, government employees 1, freelance 7, entrepreneur 14, currently not working 6, others 4. For data profile is consumer loyalty. Okay, there is in CL1 there is net neutral 2.3 and agree 57.7 and strongly agree 40.0. And there is I will give positive feedback to the something brand. For neutral is 3.2 and agree is 51.8 and strongly agree is 45.0 and the others. For customer satisfaction, there is number one, I feel happy and satisfied when I buy products from something, is strongly agree 0, disagree 0, neutral 1.8, agree 46.8, and strongly agree 51.4. And number two, I am satisfied with the existence of something skincare products. Start from neutral 2.3 and agree 51.4 and strongly agree 46.4 and the others. And for brand trust, number one is brand something is able to meet my expectation from strongly disagree 0, disagree 2.3, neutral 2.3, agree 50.0, strongly agree 45.5. And number two, something is a trusted skincare brand. Strongly agree is 0 and disagree is 3.6. Neutral is 0.9. Agree is 43.6. Strongly agree 51.8 and etc. Next is product quality. Number one is product. Something is a cosmetic brand that is widely known by the public. Strongly disagree 0. Disagree 1.8. Neutral 4.5. Agree 46.5. Strongly agree 47.3 and etc. Okay. On next slide, there is validity and reliability test result. In this study, each statement item in this questionnaire was tested for validity using the Pearson coefficient test. As a trial, questionnaires were distributed and filled out by 30 respondents where the error table was 0.361. Therefore, it can be started if error count greater than 0.361, then the instrument conclude as valid, and if error count is weaker than 0.361, then the instrument is concluded to be invalid. And for reliability test is using 30 respondents. If the Cronbach alpha value is 0.7, it can be said that the variables has sufficiently reliable level. Otherwise, in the Cronbach alpha value is below 0.7, the variable has a less reliable level. First is on consumer loyalty. Number one, for the air count is 0.762. There's mean this greater than the air table that is 0.361, and also on the below on CL2, CL3 until CL6 that is valid. And for the reliability test, Cronbach alpha is 0.856, that it means the variable is reliable. For customer satisfaction, there is air count is greater than air table. The air count is 0.879, and also on the below like this is all of them are greater than the air table, so that was all valid. And for reliability test, the Cronbach alpha is 0.854. There is reliable. And for brand trust, again, the air count is greater than the air table. That is for number one, brand something is able to meet my expectation. That is 0.838. And for number two, something is a trusted skincare brand, 0.769, and etc. And for the reliability test, is brand trust, Cronbach alpha is 0.855. That is greater than 0.7. And for next is product quality. Also same with the previous slide, that the all instrument was valid because the air count is greater than the air table. For example, number one, something is a cosmetic brand that is widely known by the public. Air count is 0.802. And for reliability test, is Cronbach alpha is 0.838, that is greater than 0.7. And this is model feasibility test results. This on the left is research model before modification, and on the right is research model after modification. Based on research conducted by R. Hidayat, the criteria for the feasibility test of the model are: the expected chi-square value is small, the probability level value is greater than 0.005, the RMSEA value is weaker than 0.08. Furthermore, the criteria based on research by Zailani are that GFI and AGFI values are expected greater than 0.90, and CMIN or DF is weaker than 2.0. TLI and CFI are greater than 0.95. And this is for hypothesis test result. In the final stage, the researcher tests the hypothesis. The hypothesis can be accepted if the research significance is bigger than 0.05. The results of the hypothesis test in the table above shows that the results are accepted and have a significant effect with a p-value is smaller than 0.05 from the first hypothesis to the fifth hypothesis. This is from the first hypothesis is accepted, second hypothesis is accepted until the fifth hypothesis is accepted. And for this table above is all accepted. Conclusion: based on testing hypothesis, brand trust significantly influence consumer satisfaction. 2. Based on testing hypothesis, product quality has a significant effect on customer satisfaction. 3. Based on testing hypothesis 3, customer satisfaction has a significant effect on customer loyalty. 4. Brand trust significantly influences consumer loyalty. 5. Product quality significantly influences consumer loyalty. 6. Brand trust indirectly influences consumer loyalty through customer satisfaction in a positive and significant way. And 7. Product quality indirectly influences consumer loyalty through customer satisfaction in a positive and significant way. Next is implication. Based on consumer loyalty variable, the least influential indicator is indicated by the advice indicator. 49.5% agree, and word of mouth 40% strongly agree. And based on the variable of customer satisfaction, the product quality indicator, which has the least effect, is indicated by 39.5% agreeing and price 43.6% strongly agree. Based on the brand trust variable, the least influential indicator is the safe indicator, 43.6% agree, brand expectation and benevolence 45.5% strongly agree, and based on the product quality variables, the least influential indicator is the product diversity indicator, 41.8% agree, and durability 39.5% strongly agree. And for research limitation, first, in the customer loyalty variable, there are many other indicators that can be used for research. This research hasn't been able to represent consumer of something skincare throughout Indonesia. Last is research don't have complete reference to support research is conducting research. Next is recommendation. As a recommendation, further research can be conducted by focusing on the repurchase intention variable, which in this study is included in the indicator of consumer loyalty. This is intent so that more and more indicators of repurchase intention are explored. Furthermore, there needs to be reconsideration regarding the research subject used by not using consumer who are only domiciled in DKI Jakarta, so that the result of further research will cover a more diverse case. And that's all for my presentation today. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.